What if I told you that in just 2 weeks of cutting out sugar completely, your body would transform in ways that might actually shock you? Let me break down exactly what happens, day by day, change by change. First thing you'll notice, your cravings vanish. Sounds impossible, right? But here's what's actually happening inside your body. Every single time you eat sugar, hormones rush in and crash your blood sugar down, creating this hypoglycemic state that makes you desperately want more sugar. It's a vicious cycle, but the moment you stop feeding that cycle, the cravings disappear. You're literally breaking free from sugar's hold on you. And then something even more surprising happens. You stop being hungry all the time. I know this sounds crazy, but until you actually experience it, you won't believe how much the sugar was making you constantly hungry. When you stabilize those blood sugars, your cells can finally be fed properly. See, when you're living on sugar, your body knows it's toxic, so it starts rejecting it through insulin resistance. Your body is literally blocking insulin to limit how much sugar gets inside your cells. It doesn't see sugar as fuel, it sees it as a threat. Remove the threat, and suddenly your cells can absorb proper amounts of fuel and nutrients. Vitamins, minerals, everything absorbs better because insulin resistance was blocking all of that. Here's number 3, and this one hits different. No more crashing after meals. You know that exhaustion that hits you after eating? That heavy, tired feeling that makes you want to nap? Gone. That's all blood sugar dysfunction. When you're off sugar, your brain stays awake and alert because it's running on normal, stable sugar levels instead of those spikes and crashes that make your brain shut down. Week 1, and you're about to see something dramatic. The water weight starts pouring off. We're talking possibly 13 pounds of fluid in the first week alone. 13 pounds. Think about what that means for your heart, carrying all that extra fluid around. Then the fat burning kicks in hard. Your clothes start getting loose, especially around your midsection. Your gut, your waist, these are the clearest indicators of sugar damage. Cut the sugar, the stomach shrinks. It's that direct. Number 5 is going to change your relationships. Your mood transforms. If you were irritable, snappy, stressed, all of that mellows out. You become calmer, nicer to be around. Your brain fog lifts. Suddenly you're focused, concentrated, less scattered. That ADD feeling, it fades. You can actually focus on your projects without your mind bouncing everywhere. Your skin starts glowing. Acne clears up. Want to know why? Sugar spikes insulin, which spikes androgens in women, and that creates acne. For men, that increased insulin actually lowers testosterone, creating a whole cascade of other problems. Get off the sugar, and your hormones rebalance. Then the inflammation drops. Less stiffness, less pain in your joints and muscles. What's really happening is your entire fuel source is switching from sugar to fat. Now, I need to be honest with you, the first 3 days might be rough. You might feel worse before you feel better. But listen, anyone can handle 3 days. And if you support yourself with B vitamins from nutritional yeast and some potassium, you probably won't even notice. At the cellular level, you're building brand new enzymes to run your body off fat fuel. These little machines inside you are literally switching to a different energy source. Your arteries start healing. The inflammation decreases. You're reducing your risk of clots, plaquing, strokes, heart attacks. This is your cardiovascular system getting a complete reset. And here's something incredible. You start growing new brain cells. When you run on ketones instead of sugar, you're literally supporting nerve cell growth. Your brain is regenerating. Your liver starts dumping all that accumulated fat. If you're carrying a big belly, chances are you've got a fatty liver. This process reverses that. You're using that stored liver fat as fuel, cleaning out the organ that's been struggling under all that toxic load. And finally, your kidney function improves dramatically. Look at diabetics. The kidney is always the target. Cut the sugar, reduce the carbs, and kidney function bounces back. 2 weeks, that's all it takes to start this transformation. The proof is in trying it yourself. Your body is waiting to show you what it's capable of when you stop poisoning it with sugar. Are you ready to find out what you're really made of?